Hey. Happy Monday, everybody. It is July 17th, 2023. This month is flying by. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you had a great weekend. Today, we are looking at some new documents that have dropped. And I want to talk about Dylan Mortensen. Tired of holding my tongue? Let's do this. I hope you all are having a great start to your day. And I'm glad I get to do that with you. Let's get this show on the road. All right. Hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Whatever it is, I hope it's good for you because it's good for me to be here with you. I hope you guys are all having an amazing start to your Monday. I know Mondays suck, but I would rather be nowhere else but here with you guys to start my Monday off. So thank you all for joining me today so very much. I do appreciate you guys for being here. Like I said, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and got some much deserved rest, enjoyed yourselves, and we're back once again. Today, guys, we're going to be running over some new documents, talking about some of that stuff that goes along with it. And I want to have a conversation about Dylan Mortensen, guys. Along with that, we may be looking back too, guys. We really do need to look back at some stuff. I just feel like we're missing something here, guys. Something big that we're missing. Maybe something we've looked at the whole time. I had a long conversation with Miss Jules from Jules of All Trades early this morning. We both agree on that. There's something that we're missing and we can't figure out how or why we're missing it, sadly. So that's something that needs to be looked into too. I just have some things that I want to talk about when it comes to Dylan. You guys know that I've never trusted her scenario at all. And it's kind of been shamed about talking about her, call it victim shaming, whatever they may. I just don't feel that way. And I'm tired of feeling that way. So we're going to be doing that today too. Mama Bear will be joining us here relatively soon, I do believe. as long as everything goes well. So we have that. And again, I am super excited to be here with you guys. I missed you guys over the weekend. And I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Welcome back. We got 142 amazing people in here today. 45 likes, guys. If we can, let's make that match, please, so we can get up into that algorithm, as I say every day. But until then, let's see who is gracing us with their amazing presence today. Let's see here. It looks like we got Mrs. M in the house. Welcome back, dear. Good to have you here. Walking Tanka, thank you for joining us today. T2014's in the house. Good to have you here. Welcome back, Jojo. Great to see you. Michael Wimmer. Good to have you here. Thank you for joining us, sir. Christina Laska. Good to see you. Laska, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Anybody's name, if I'm butchering it, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't mean to. Cheryl Graham. Hello from Springfield. Good to have you here. It's great to see these new faces in here, guys. I appreciate you so very much. Chet Chick. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Kiki Ez. Good to have you here. Good to see you. Tree Baby Tennessee, welcome back. Good to have you here. A lot of new names in here. Jojo, great to see you. Good to see you there. Leslie Ann, welcome back. Good to have you here. Good to see you. Randy Fur, brother, good to have you. Good to see you. The OG, Miss Brandy B's in the house. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us, dear. Coral Beauty, great having you here. Great to see you. Thanks for joining us. Typically unique. Always happy to see you. Laughing Stock, welcome back. Good to have you here. Miss Carolyn Miller, my dear, thanks for joining us today. Great to see you. What's up, Tech Death Hippies in the house? Mr. Music, good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Let's see. Pammy B, welcome back. Good to have you here. Good to see you. Sooner Girl, always happy to have you here. Mandy Joe, what is up? Good to see you, dear. Thanks for joining me. Virginia Wolf, welcome back. Good to have you here. All right. Evil CJ's in the house, everybody. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for being here while at work. Don't work too hard today, bro. I'll be talking to you later. Sarah D. Iris, great to see you. Thanks for joining us today. All right. Let's see. Shelly Steer, welcome back, darling. Good to have you here. Striker Force for you. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Marguerite, welcome back, darling. Sudi Basic, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Wisdom Speaks, the lovely Miss Sherry's in the house. Good to see you, Miss Sherry. Thanks for joining us. Night Owl, welcome back. Patricia Mushka, good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. All right, are we there? Almost there. The Dolphin 517's in the house. Always happy to see you, dear. Thanks for joining us today. Mudman, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Lisa and Canoli's in the house. Hey, good to see you. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate you so very much. Bad Slave, welcome back. Tina B, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Misty Jane, welcome back. Good to have you here. All you awesome meatballs in here jumping in the sauce with me today so we can spill a little bit of it. That we will. Come on in. We got quite a few new meatballs here too as well. You guys are awesome. Welcome to the family. For those of you that I haven't got to say that yet, welcome. Deb Tutro, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. R3M3. Yes, we got some new documents. Thank you for joining us today. Fluterone, good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. Come on in, everybody. Find a seat. Grab your coffee, tea, whatever it may be. Come on in. Sit down and have a conversation with me and Mama Bear. We got lots to talk about with this. Always. Kim W.I., good to see you. Thanks for joining us. My brother, my fellow coach, Happy Man's in the house. What is up, my brother? Good to see you. That was some fun stuff last night, guys. I'll have to let you know a little bit about that here in a minute. Jersey Girl, good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Let's see. No Chains in the house. There she is. What's up, sis? Good to see you, Canadian Cat Lady. Welcome back. Good to have you here. Doc Terry, everyone. Is there a doctor in the house? There sure is. Good to see you, Doc. Thanks for joining us. Mimi's in the house. Good to see you, Mimi. Thanks for being here. Oh, yay. Here we go. Come on down, guys. Come on down. B Slims, welcome back, dear. Good to have you here. Diane Boyd, that's a new name. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. T, welcome back. Good to see you. Bailey Edger, welcome. Good to see you. St. Louis in the house. Another new name. Great to see you here. Shale Graham, another Buckeyes in the house. Hey, hey. We got a lot of Ohioans in here. Welcome, welcome, all of you guys. Good to see you. War Eagles in the house. Roll Tide, roll. Good to see you. Spence TX83. I am doing wonderful. How are you? D Smalls, welcome back. Lady Speedwell, great to see you. Uh-oh. Michigan Girl, welcome back. Great to have you here. Bonnie Bailey, always happy to see you, dear. Samantha Terry, welcome back, dear. Good to see you. Kelly Skinner, welcome. OHIO, hey, hey. Kaylin Sherwood, welcome. Good to have you here. Loves to paint. That's an awesome name. I love that. Welcome. Good to have you here. It is so great to see all these new faces in here. Catherine Christensen, welcome, welcome. We got to get some more meatballs, guys. Evie Marie, my dear, good to see you. All right, let's see. I think I covered everybody. If I did not get your name out there, I am so sorry about that. I will get you if I did not. Whoop, whoop. That's right. What's up, Pappy, my brother? All right, guys, come on in. Find a seat. Kaleida Hope, good to see you as well. Annie Ruler, welcome back. Jennifer S., welcome back. Good vibes. Stacy, always happy to see you, dear. Thank you for joining me today. You guys are just popping, sneaking in the back door here. SRB, good to see you. Hey, hey. Catherine Holgate, welcome. Good to have you here. There's a lot of new faces in here, guys. That's awesome. Welcome, welcome to all of you guys. I did notice, I can't be exact, guys, but it's amazing to me. We just hit 5,000 the other day, like last week, I think it was the end of last week, right? No. The beginning of last week or the end of the week before, something like that. It wasn't that long ago, to be honest with you, okay? And I went in and looked. I don't look every day. I just went, checking my analytics and all that stuff out. We are at 5,620 already, 5,620. We're like not even 400 off from being at 6,000 already. It's insane. You guys are amazing. And I welcome all of the new family members here. Welcome to the family. It is great to have you all here with us. I appreciate the fact that you want to be here to hear my big mouth running every day. For those of you that are new, I am here 5 days a week, sometimes a little bit more. You will catch me on other shows on a regular. SRB, MK, good to see you. Welcome back. Just because I like to talk, as you guys can tell. It's hard to shut me up sometimes. Just ask Mama Bear. She will tell you. 265 beautiful people in this house, guys. We have broke the algorithm. We're up over 100. Thank you so very much for that, guys. We're floating around. Come on in, everybody. High Vibe 16. Great to see you. Thank you so very much. And congrats for being up work. That's awesome. That is awesome. So very awesome. Again, for all the new meatballs and all the new family members, I should say, I want to say welcome to all of you guys for being here. We appreciate you. Michelle Mack is in the house. Good to see you. That's right. Reverend Cynthia Hughes back. Good to see you. Again, guys, you guys are amazing. Thank you so very much for doing what you do to support this channel. You guys rock and roll. Mods, you already know. It is, there's not even words. You guys are great. My moderators are amazing. I have the best moderators on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. Crime Sleuthin, welcome back. Good to see you, dear. Thanks for joining us. Rumsey's in the house. Good to see you. Nona McPoppins, hey, hey. Welcome back. And Candy Girl. Every time I say it, I want to start singing. New edition, guys. Yeah, Candy Girl. Not going to do it. I won't scare you guys away like that. Iba Montez is in the house. Good to have you here. Welcome back. Yes, you mods are amazing. I love you guys to death. Melissa French, welcome. Yes, we can definitely email each other. Melissa, I do it every day. Susan Seidel, welcome. Good to see you. All you guys from overseas, you UKers, South Africa, Taiwan. Australia, thank you all for joining us. Ireland, it is amazing to see you all here. I appreciate you all so very much for that. Susie Garrett, welcome. Good to have you. What it do? What it do? What's up, KT? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Miss Jules will be joining us in here in the chat today for sure. She told me. So it'll be nice to see her. Did I miss anybody? I hope not. If I did, I am so very sorry, guys. Again, like I said, I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. I know I had a pretty good weekend. It was kind of relaxing. P. Fox, welcome back, dear. Good to see you. Woke up in 1984. God, I wish I could do that again. I really do, really do, really do. I miss the 80s more than you guys know. I really do. 80s and 90s were the best times ever, I think. Underwear unused. All right. B. Oakley, all the way from Cali. Good to have you here. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So what's going on, everybody? How we doing today? Danger Zone's in the house. What's going on? Rottweiler 28, good to see you. Like, totally for sure. Gag me with a spoon. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Whoa. That's hilarious. You're in Florida. I thought you were in Cali, Oakley. My apologies. Could have swore you told me Cali. It's all good. Danger Zone. Hey, by the way, for those of you that hung out with me, I think it was Saturday night in the Discord jamming out. That was a blast, guys. I had a ball. Thank you all so very much for being there. I enjoyed it. We're going to do it again soon. We're going to do that quite often over in Discord. One of the perks to being a member gives you the exclusive rights to being in Discord as a member, and we do things like that. We hang out, have a good time, listen to some music, do our thing, because we did it Saturday night. I had a blast. Thank you so much for joining me in that. Hashcats, welcome back. Good to see you. Have we cracked this case? Hell no. I wish we had. North Carolina feels like Florida without the ocean. There you go. Patty Jean, good to see you. I do too. 90s were the best. Best time of my life, I believe. Back to the Future. Hell yeah. We need to come up with the DeLorean, folks, so we can just do it. Chick Antiques in the house. Good to see you, dear. Yes, I do believe we had a good time Saturday night. It was a great time. And you guys all made it so much fun, too. High Vibe 16, good to see you. Hot AF in Florida. I'll bet it is. I know my brother Mikey's down there. Works outside in this stuff. It's got to be hot, too. Got to be hot. Do a great Family Guy. Thank you, V Slams. I mean, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. 337 beautiful people in here, you guys. We're up over, we're definitely up over 100 likes. We're out in the algorithm. So we're flowing with the best out there, guys. We really are. I'll drop that here you for in the chat, Melissa, real quick here. There it is. Legendary CEO. Yo, what's up? Good to see you. Kaylin Sherwood, welcome. Good to have you here. 90s equals pigtails and glow sticks. It sure does. Merry-go-round. $9.99 stock room. Julie Dunn, good to see you. Crime Time with Mama Bear. Member for 9 months. Look at that. Of course she is, because she's the best. Mama Bear is amazing, guys. You know that I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her. Adam, stand by the jams. Good to see you, brother. William Tardy, welcome back, bro. Good to have you here. Eve, Lucky. I did see you, but I see you again. Hello to you. It's hot in Texas. Yes, it is. I don't think it could be cold in Texas, even if it wanted to be, guys. think Mama Bear is the one that's been a member the longest. I think I might be wrong. Oh my goodness.
I made it.
Oh my goodness. How are you, my dear?
Tired, but I'm good.
Are you feeling any better than you were this morning?
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm gonna claw somebody's eyes out now.
That's good. I was hoping you were over that before you jumped in here with me because I don't really want to have that happen. Angel, good to see you. I know the other side of you can be a little dark if it needs to be.
Yeah.
Believe that or not, she does have that bear in her, folks. So,
Oh, I'm already awake.
uh-huh. Time to wake up. Jesse Santiago, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Great to have you here. So how was your weekend?
I worked all weekend. It was fabulous.
Oh yay. I'm sorry.
How was your weekend?
I didn't work all weekend. It was not fabulous.
Oh,
I don't know. I get to where if I don't do this, I don't know what to do with myself. So Saturday night, we hung out in the Discord, listening to music till about 3 o'clock in the morning. Don't ask me why. I just couldn't shut it off.
yeah, been
Um,
there.
there was 12 or 13 of us in there. It was kind of cool. Um, listening to some interesting music for sure. Uh, Sunday, yesterday, I was on CJ's show in the evening, playing some games, and that's really all I did this way. Yeah,
Uh,
Danger Zone was in there with us. It was fun.
I must have just missed you because I was in there for a little bit watching them play games and stuff.
You did. I jumped in at the end of the Family Feud, right at the end of
Mm,
it. And then we did the little coaching thing we're going to be doing with football in there. Me, CJ, Pappy Man was in there. Dolphin was in there for a little while. I saw. What's up,
yeah.
Firefly? Good to see you, dear. Thanks for being here. Um, did hung out with the kids. Of course, they were here over the weekend. Welcome back, Shannon Strickland. Good to see you. You realize that you've been a member for 9 months?
Yeah, I figured it was getting close to.
It just popped up there.
It feels, I don't know, it feels fast, but it feels long at the same time. It's weird.
To me, it didn't seem like it was that long. I can't believe it's
Yeah,
been that long. It's crazy. We're going on a year.
yeah, it's crazy.
Weird.
I was like,
MK, good to see you. So we
guys,
got some new. What's that, hun?
I said, you guys get to see the crap side of me today.
There's nothing crappy about it. Quit. You always look adorable when you're up here. Always. Let me see. Did I? Oh, there it is. Dana, good to see you. 9 months, and now you have a baby. Well, I don't.
Whoa.
Where?
Yikes.
Oh, maybe the puppy. We can go with that one.
Yeah.
Original Badass, good to see you. Deborah Thompson, welcome. Good to have you here. Kim Marin, welcome back. Good to see you. So am I. Did you do it too, Kim? Because I don't see it here. Hold on, dear. I have to look on this side. I knew Kim. Yeah, Kim had been here for a long time too. Oh yeah. Congrats, Miss Kim. There it is. 9 months. Mini meatball.
I guess we could say the channel's the baby.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I was
growing.
kind of what I was thinking. It definitely is. It's kind of a teenager now.
Yeah, it's getting there anyway.
It's 997. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Congrats, Miss Kim. That's so awesome. Thank you all that are members and have been members. Thank you, Miss Brandy. I appreciate that. Once again, as everybody knows, this channel is 100% crowd-funded. Those are the links: Venmo, PayPal, and the Cash App. For anybody that would like to support the channel that way, that's what keeps me coming to you guys every single day. It pays the bills because there are
Now,
bills, folks.
Brandy, yours doesn't count because you've been around a lot longer. You may not have been a member, but you've been around a lot longer than I've been here. So,
Yeah, that's a fact. Brandy's got a year and some, almost 2 years going now. You've been a member since the beginning. There's the links. I'm sorry. Oh, did I already put that up there or did not? I forgot that you can change things too. I keep forgetting
yeah.
that. I'll mind when I'm doing it. Boom, 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 and it's gone. It's okay. You know what to do. You know what to do. All right, I think that's everybody in here. So again, welcome all of you, and thank you all for being here. And again, welcome to all the new. There's a lot of new faces in here today.
I see that. I'm going through. I'm like, wow.
A whole lot, yeah, and that's awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. Even if you guys aren't members, I am. What?
Huh? Are you
Absolutely not. Why would you think that, Rumsey? Newman 25, good to see you. Mastermind skills, I don't know about all that. Yeah, why would you think that, Rumsey? Absolutely not. Never Fear Truth, good to see you. Jonathan Falconer, welcome back. Sarah with an H, good to have you here. Good to see you. JR Nana, good to have you here. Thank you for that. Appreciate you so very much. Yeah, what's going on, Rumsey? Did I miss something? I said, hey, when I came in, when I seen you come in this morning. This afternoon, sorry. I always feel like this is morning for me. I don't know why. For the record, the only sports I'm interested in are soccer, Formula One racing, tennis, and hockey. I like to see. That's a definitely weird
sports.
Mama 4 UK, good to have you. And Jojo West Aussie, good to have you here. Another Aussie in the house. Zelda, welcome, dear. Amy D, good to see you. Did you say anything back? I don't know where that would come from. I don't have an issue with anyone in here at all. Love you guys to death. Rhode Island's in the house. Good to see you, dear. Thanks for joining us. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about that. Jennifer S., good to have you. We're definitely going to be talking about Dylan today. As I said, we got some new docs to look at. Never Fear Truth. No, her husband does. Everybody thinks you're a guitar player. All right.
Oh my goodness, no, you don't want me to play guitar. That will be awful. It's my husband. He's the musician. And my kids.
Musician. Not me. Your kids play too? I didn't know
that. My daughter played the clarinet for a while in the band.
Oh,
she could probably play the guitar if she tried. My son can play the guitar. He's a lot like Caden. He can hear it and then turn around and play it on any instrument he wants to.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then Echo has a guitar. I've never heard her play. She always stays in her room, and she's really, I guess, self-conscious, probably.
Kind of hides it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Confidence is hard. I get it. I get it. Yeah, Caden, I don't understand it. I still don't get it. I did it with the drums. I never took any kind of drum lessons, any of that. I just kind of sat down one day and started playing it. I guess my biological father, I've explained that already. He was very good at it too. Mm-hmm. Rick Vam, you.
Hey, CJ.
Red Riding Hood, good to see you here. That's all good, Red. Yoy. Judy Adams, thank you for joining us. Good to see you. KT, I thought I missed somebody else in there. Never Fear Truth. I saw you. It's in the genes. Yeah, I don't know. I guess my biological father, he passed away when I was 9. He did backup drumming for, and I didn't believe this either. My grandmother had to prove it to me at some point. He did the backup drums and studio drums for the Animals. Believe that or not, he did the drums on the studio tracks for House of the Rising Sun. So I guess I got it honestly. That I did not know. I was about 15 when I found that out. Kind of shocking. Pretty interesting. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I don't know, guys. When I was about 10 years old, I picked up friend of mine and his dad had drums in their basement. I went over there, was hanging out, and I picked up the drumsticks. And my buddy was like, "Don't do that. My dad will freak out, this and that." And I started playing. And the dad came downstairs like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Sorry." And he was like, "No, keep going." He goes, "How old are you?" And I told him, he was like, "You ever played these before?" And I was like, "No, I was just trying it out, ever since that day." He was like, "You're pretty good, kid." And he showed me some stuff. And I was like, wow, just loved it ever since then. Love them. Love the drums. Eric Burden. Oh, yeah. Dorian Castante, good to see you. Yeah, he never like Nat Cat Welcome. He never like did any kind of touring with them or any kind of the important stuff. Sheldon Wentz, good to see you. But he did like studio drums and did backups because from what I understand, I guess the drummer had an alcohol problem and sometimes couldn't be there to record and stuff. I guess I don't know. So I guess my father was what they call a studio drummer, where he would fill in for different things and different people, different stuff. I don't know. I don't know a lot about it. We just beat the shit out of stationary objects here. Hey, whatever works. Whatever works. I can play the hell out of a 5-gallon bucket, folks. Mandy, you're a mess. Everything she says makes me laugh. Stevie, what is up, Stevie? Thank you. I gotta say that too. Brandy, Brandy the OG, Stevie Irwin and Miss Heather, you guys have like completely renovated the Discord to a point that I can't even get past it. Stevie, you've done amazing stuff in there. It is great. And I thank you all for that. You guys can thank them for what the Discord looks like. For those of you that are in there, it's them, all of them. They make it happen every day. So I appreciate you guys so very much for that. Miss Brandy has been tearing up the TikTok over there. She does a great job with that. I got great stuff going on. I really appreciate it. So I can sing "You're Gonna Miss Me" with a Dixie cup. All right. That's good stuff. Yeah, the Discord looks great. I'm serious. It really does. Stevie's amazing. I had no idea that's what he was gonna. I mean, it's so organized and so great. It looks amazing. I love it.
Yeah, I need to hop over there and look at it.
Oh, I mean, there he is. It's about time.
Mikey.
Love you, brother. You're a mess. Oof, shit's like walking through a glass house. Nice. Jetta from Texas, welcome. Dude, you're a riot. Good to see you, Mikey. I hope you're not too hot out there today, bro. I was wondering where you were. And all we need is Molly. Come on in, Molly girl. Wake up. All right, guys.
She was awake earlier.
I thought she was. She goes in and out, though. What the hell is this? Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no.
Okay, Brandy. Thank you, hon.
What's that?
She forwarded me an email. That's having issues.
Oh, okay. Like a person?
Well, no, the email doesn't seem to be going through for some reason. So I had her forward it to me, and then I'll.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you for being on it. You never answered me, Rumsey. I don't understand why you would ask me that question. I hope, if anybody's ever unhappy in here or feels unhappy for any reason whatsoever, I've said this before, please feel comfortable just to come directly to me or Mama Bear or Mikey, Molly, Brandy, Heather, Steve, anybody, guys, Stevie, any of them, please, if you can't get to me. I never want anybody to feel uncomfortable, upset in a bad way whatsoever. There she is, Devil Doll. Hey. She joined us Saturday night. We had a ball in there, I'm telling you. Mandy was in there. Mandy, what the hell? are you talking about now? She's, oh my God, this woman should do stand up. I swear to God. I had a booze problem also. My husband never even smoked a cigarette, but was a functioning alcoholic for more than 25 years. Gotcha. Well, that's not really funny, but usually everything she says has some kind of a funny twist to it. Everything. Telling you was brilliant. Thank you so much, Devil. I thought, oh, of course not, Rumsey. I understand. I would definitely tell you guys any issues I ever have. I can't see that ever happening because I love you guys so much, but it is what it is. All right. Um, Now, where are we at here? Are you still in here, Mama Bear?
Yep.
All right. Don't be going to sleep on me now.
I won't. I took my medicine.
Did you get all that stuff? Did you get that all that back now? The right stuff?
No, not yet.
Mm,
Still don't have my nighttime stuff. But
okay.
it's in the process. I'm supposed to call them tomorrow and see where they're at in the process. So.
Oh, I hope you get it.
Me too.
Carmel Lucifer, what a name. I hope everyone's having an amazing day today, as I do with you. W. Smith, welcome. Good to see you. Talking about booze and bands, butthead. I get it. I was starting to say, I clicked on a comment you made, and I'm like, this woman is crazy. She's so funny all the time. I click on a comment. I was like, okay, that wasn't so funny. So bad timing. Exactly. Leslie, great to see you. Sideboard.
I thought I was the only one that called you a butthead.
Oh no, that I get. Mandy's like another you. I promise you. She is. I get harassed by all of these guys. It's okay. I love it. It proves to me that grounds. Thank you, Kim. That's what I was saying. She called sidebar grounds. God, I don't know how many of you guys watched that trial. Jesus, I can't remember his name. I'm surprised I can't.
Oh yeah.
What the hell was his name? Daryl.
Daryl something.
Daryl, the Boston Marathon thing. Okay, this dude.
It was a parade, not a marathon.
What's that?
Wasn't it a parade?
Or the parade. Sorry. I was thinking of two different things. Wait, is she being serious or shit? What do I do? Jesus, Mandy, stop. Just stop. Yeah. Yes, Dolphin. That's it. Thank you, hon. Daryl Brooks. Thank you, Sherry, all you guys. I swear to God, you guys have little pieces of my brain in your pockets. When I can't work, you make it happen. Thank you, Rhea, as well. Yeah, that dude that defended himself in his trial, his hearing, unbelievably stupid. That trial was more of a comedy show than anything. It was disgusting. Welcome, Angela. Every 5 seconds. Grounds. Overruled. Beverly Mason, good to see you. No, oh my God. How about that one there, Mama Bear?
What did I say? Sorry.
You should turn your camera on so you can see your reaction on your face. No, dear, we're not together in any kind of relationship. We're just
not again.
Yep. We're very good friends, darling. That's all we are.
Yep, just very, very good friends. I have a husband and 3 kids.
I have a wife and 7 kids, so yes. Completely different people. I don't have it here. I don't think you guys have seen it. Anyway, I've showed pictures of my wife. Her name is Brandy as well. Welcome, Paula. Good to have you.
There you go, April. Kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah, people. Work wife. Well, basically, yeah. People, it's okay though. People have thought that. Oh, good. And there he is. Or no,
Groucho.
That's Groucho. He's got the black butt too, like the mustache. Yep. Andy Kane, welcome. Good to have you here. No, it's not the Brandy in our chat either.
Nope.
That was another one. Melissa D, good to see you.
Oh, Beverly, it's okay.
Oh, it's perfectly fine. You're not the first person or the last to do that. It's
right.
No worries at all. Holy shit. Yeah.
Yes, Mandy, I do.
7 kids.
I think that might have actually been Rumsey that asked that, but I'm not sure.
Remembering that person that, wait, what? What did she say? Remembering that person who asked if y'all were boring. Boning. That's right. Yeah. It wasn't Rumsey. It was she isn't in here very often, but I remember that. Yeah, I think a lot of people were. I remember the day that you saw that. You were like, "What? No?"
I just
Hey, Rachel Smith, good to see you. Thank you, Stevie. I appreciate you, bro.
really
Um,
caught me off guard when I
yeah,
was
I didn't
reading.
even see it until you said something. I'm like, "Oh, nope,
Nope.
no. We're one whole state away from each other, and like I said, we're just very good friends. And she's kind of my babysitter, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
You need chat slowed down, by the way.
Okay, there's a lot of things. I was getting ready to pull up these documents. There's a lot of things that I couldn't do right if it wasn't for her. So she keeps me level, guys. That's how it works. All right. What should I slow it down to this time? We've got 60 now, so I guess we can do. Let's see if we'll try this and see if if it's too much. Let me know. Groot, good to
Yep.
see you. Paula Lipton, welcome back. Abracadabra, good to see you. We got 504 people in here. That's amazing.
Oh.
You guys rock.
Yeah, Brandy, I forgot about Papa Smurf.
Let's not start that again. Golf Inspector General, welcome back. Good to have you, dear. All right, let's do this one more time.
You're welcome, Andy.
No, guys, we're just very good friends. She's a very dear person to me. And I like I said, I couldn't do a lot of things I do without her. So I do appreciate and respect her very much.
Cheryl wants to know what made you start on YouTube.
Hey Becky, good to see you. Willow, welcome, dear. Sorceress, good to have you here. So Afton Ford, good to see you. I came out on YouTube February 2 Februarys ago now, after watching YouTube for about 5 years. And I used to watch this show called The Angry Grandpa Show. Very entertaining. Funny, okay? And there were some people that were affiliated with that show, kid behind the camera, stuff like that. And he has a brother, I should say. He goes by Charlie. I followed Charlie, supported Charlie, kind of thought he got a bad run in life from the rest of his family, and I was a supporter of his, and I, from watching him, got involved with, yes, I'm a baby when she has to work. Shut your mouth. And anyway, as I was saying, where I was rudely Mandy interrupted. Not saying no names, but anyway, this person he was bullied and attacked and this and that. It was on the drama side of things. So I supported him and backed him up and kind of went after internet bullies. Is why I came out. Me and a few of the other people that are in here, Brandy, Heather, CC that was in here. Welcome, Kim. Good to see you. American Princess, welcome. Party of Five, welcome. And Mrs. M was on that side of things at some point. That's how we met. Me and her actually at some point did not care for each other. Now I think she's one of the most loveliest people on the planet. So that tells you how things can change out here, guys. We are both misinformed about each other, and we've become very, very close friends now. So again, that's what I did. Is I was standing up against internet bullies, trying to, I guess, make it stop. There were some very dark people out here that have done some very dark things, and I just couldn't handle it anymore watching it, and decided I was going to try to do something about it, and I did. And it was an ongoing battle. I'm going to say for a good 7 months, nonstop. And at some point, I was pretty miserable. while I was doing it. And these people did a lot of bad things. They would dox families and people and try to ruin their lives and stuff like that. It happened to me a couple times as well because, of course, I got myself involved. And I started, I've always, Mountain Mama, good to see you. I've always been into the true crime realm, as I've told you guys, and some of the paranormal stuff too. And my wife said, "Why don't you just do?" Because I was stressing, like I'm just so sick of this crap going on, blah 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 blah. She's like, "Why don't you do something you like doing, something that you actually enjoy, that you'd be good at?" Not that I wasn't good at what I was doing, but like it's not a good or a bad thing. You either achieve it or you don't. No matter what you do, things still happen. So I just kind of started sliding into covering what I was covering here, and here I am. Um, and I'm not going anywhere. I love this. I love this. I love the communities. I love the people. That was the other thing too, is I was basing what I was doing on building a channel where people could come safely without being attacked and harassed. A lot of people were chased into this channel and stayed here because it was a safe place. They were chased all over the internet, and then they finally found themselves here. Brandy went through the OG Brandy out here. She went through some crazy things. And I, welcomed her greatly into this channel and said, come on in here. It's a safe place to be. We'll protect you as much as we can, as far as being on the internet and stuff like that. And she's been here ever since. Heather jumped in. Quite a few other people jumped in here for that reason. And I wanted to continue the fact that I had a channel that was based on that type of thing, that promoted positivity and gave everybody a safe haven to go to where you could express yourself freely without being judged or harassed and things like that. So that's what got me started. Christina Laska, good to see you. And that's kind of how I got my start with this. And that's where I'm at with it. Thank you very much, Mr. Gal. I will check that out. But who was it that asked that question?
It was a new name. I didn't.
Cheryl? Did you say Cheryl?
Cheryl, I think.
Sandy, Colorado. It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. I think I said it already, but I'll say it again. Welcome, Anna Flavia Constantino, because we got to say the whole name. Luciana Linz, good to see you. Never Fear Truth. Okay. If I again got Greg McNeely, welcome. Good to have you here. Angel. Okay. I think I really did get everyone. I hope I did, guys. If I didn't, please don't take it personal. So, back to where I was at. Let me get this up for you guys. Did I go past it? What is going on here? What'd you do over the weekend? Well, you worked. You already told me. I'm sorry. I need to rub it in, remind you of it again. You're off today, and you go back tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. How's the boss?
Tomorrow, Wednesday. Let's see. Right. Let's see. What is today? 17th, right? Yeah. Tomorrow, Wednesday. I work Friday, off Saturday. Work Sunday. Yeah. About every other day this week.
Oh, okay. Got you. I can't really answer that, Brumsy. I haven't watched a whole lot of that, so I don't really know. Went to a Lil Wayne concert. How about that one? That's a little too much for me. Not a big thing. All right, here we go. So we do have, let's see, as of the 13th, these were dropped. We knew about these docs the other day. They were out for some reason. They weren't being put on the website here, but they were out days ago. Cal, it's good to see you. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Order to Seal from Meta. Order to steal from Meta. Order to steal from Meta. Order to steal T-Mobile and Verizon. So it's based on the warrants, guys.
Meta's Facebook, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Was that yours? Yeah, that was you.
Mm.
The cats must be upset about something.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yo. Thanks for joining. I love these names. All right, so let's show you. Let's get this first one up here. It could be, I think it might have been, me and Jules went over these the other day. Instagram too. There were some weird things in these, guys. There's some names that are redacted. There's some names that, besides the victims' names. And we were trying to figure out what that was. Yeah, the Meta owns Facebook and Instagram, so there we go.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you guys can see this. Order to steal and redact.
Dolphin wants you to fit to page width, please. There you go.
Yeah, I've learned all
Somebody's
this from.
teaching you some new things.
She's taught me this crap. I didn't know how to do any of this stuff.
Good job, Dolphin. Yay.
I learned how to do, I can go here and go there and blah, blah, blah. It's like, wow, that's pretty wild. I did not know I was that uneducated with this, but thank you, Dolphin. So, okay, here, let's do this. One gal used to count spaces to guess who. Yeah, that's what we were doing the other night, Saturday, trying to figure it out. This matter came before the court on June 27th of 2023 on the state's motion to seal or redact pursuant to ICAR 32. The hearing was held via Zoom. Ashley Jennings appeared on behalf of the state. Ian Taylor, Jay Logston, and Alyssa Massive appeared on behalf of Mr. Koberger. The court reviewed the records, considered the arguments presented, weighed the interest in privacy and public disclosure, and announced its findings of fact on the record. Therefore, pursuant to ICAR 32, I2A, D, and E, the court finds it necessary to seal, in part, and redact the record related to the search warrant for the following reasons. This is crazy. The documents contain highly intimate facts or statements, the publication of which would be highly objectionable to a reasonable person. This is the stuff that bugs me, okay? I want to know why. Good afternoon, Renee. Thanks for joining us. The documents contain facts or statements that might threaten the safety of or endanger the life or safety of individuals. What is that all about? Okay? Hear that again, guys. Hear that again. The documents contain facts or statements that might threaten the safety or endanger the life or safety of individuals. What does that say to you guys? Honestly, to me, if we're going with what the state is saying, they have their guy in custody. Have they not said this?
Right.
Okay. They have their one guy. That's what they've said. Chief Fry said that. Right or wrong, over there?
Correct. They have.
So based on what we're reading on this document, you guys, if they don't seal this, it could contain information that will threaten the safety and or endanger the life of certain people. That's crazy. You have your guy in custody. He's not getting out of jail. He can't do anything. What's the deal with that?
Right.
Thank you. It's very interesting to me. I'm sorry. I'm not Catherine Holgate. Good to have you here. Wait a minute. What? Oh, well, good, Catherine. I'm glad to hear that. It's great to have you here. Bernice, good to see you. So that to me, exactly. That to me states to me that they believe that there's somebody still out there that shouldn't be. Interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. I mean, what other way can you read that? That's what it says to me. Sorry. If I'm reaching or reading too far into it, my apologies, but I really don't think I am. Brian Koberger's in custody. Brian Koberger, based on what Chief James Fry from the Moscow Police Department said, we have our man. He was asked, do you think there's anybody else involved? Nope, we have our man. He's right here. This is him. He's the only one.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this here then? Okay, so, we got it. Keep that in mind.
Sherry says safety from the public.
You what?
Sherry said safety from the public.
But why though? Why would anybody in the public threaten to unalive these people possibly or harm them based on what's in here? That makes no sense to me. None. I don't know. I mean, I understand what you're saying, Sherry, and it could be. I don't know. It's weird to me. It's very weird. Very weird. It very well could be, guys. It's just, I guess when I read this, it makes me wonder. That's all. It is necessary to preserve the right to a fair trial after due consideration and with good cause appearing. It is hereby ordered that the record herein shall be disclosed, except for the following. The affidavit in support of search warrants is sealed. The search warrant and receipt and inventory be redacted. This order will remain in effect until further order of the court. Once again, they're hiding all of everything sealed. It's crazy. Sorry. And I don't, Gaia Deguchi, good to see you. I don't know, guys. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry. Based upon the motion to seal search warrant and related documents filed herein, the court does hereby confirm and order that the affidavit for search warrant, including any exhibits, search warrant, return of search warrant, including any exhibits and inventories of items seized, and order are confidential, exempt from disclosure, and are sealed pursuant to Idaho Court Administrative Rule 32G1 for the reasons stated in the said motion until August 1st or further order of the court, whichever occurs first. And again, motion to temporarily seal search warrant and related documents pending hearing. The state of Idaho, by and through the Latah County Prosecuting Attorney, respectfully moves the court pursuant, to Idaho Court Administrative Rule 32G1 and Idaho Code 74-124 for a temporary order sealing search warrant and related documents, including the affidavit for search warrant, including any exhibits, search warrant, return of search warrant, including all exhibits of inventories of items seized, and order filed herein, because release of disclosure would, 1, interfere with enforcement proceedings. Doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry. 2, deprive a person of a right to a fair trial. 3, constitute an unwarranted invasion of personal privacy. I don't believe in that one. Disclose the identity of a confidential source and/or disclose investigative techniques and procedures. Wherefore, the state respectfully prays that the court temporarily seal from public disclosure the affidavit for search warrant, return of search warrant, including all exhibits, in order herein under the provisions of Idaho Court Administrative Rule 32G1. In the above entitled matter, this court, having issued a search warrant and said search warrant was served, but no property was seized, has been returned to the court 3 p.m. on 5/23 of 2023. Megan Marshall signed these. Okay. That's something that me, welcome Wizard Walt, and Beach Life, please. That's something that me and Jules were talking about this morning. David Clayton, welcome back, brother. As to why Megan Marshall was the one that had to do all this stuff. But I
Mm-hmm.
guess I explained to her, I thought maybe it was because she was the initial judge that had signed off on the warrants to begin with.
Oh, that
That
could be.
that was my thought. I might be wrong. I don't know. Return of search warrant here. Okay. And this came again. This was filed as of May 24th. Then we've already covered this, but I, Detective Lawrence Mowry, the officer by whom this warrant was executed, do certify that I served said warrant on April 20th of 2023, and that no property was seized pursuant thereto, and that this warrant has been duly returned before the court at 1500 o'clock p.m., which is 3 p.m., this 23rd day of May 2023. There it is. Affidavit of Lawrence Mowry. And I don't know how many of you guys have seen this or remember this. Mary Stitt, good to see you. Hence why it's Marshall signed them and not Judge. Right. That's what I was thinking too, Mary. That's what I had explained when I was talking to Jules. I, Lawrence Mowry, being duly sworn, do hereby certify. Jesus. Do hereby state the following information is true and correct to the best of my knowledge and belief. That I am employed by Moscow Police Department in the official position of forensic detective. So this is the lead forensic detective on this case, guys, for those of you that didn't know that. Affidavit has been a trained and qualified peace officer for 12 years. On April 19th of 2023, I obtained a search warrant for Instagram or Meta. The warrant was served on April 20th of 2023 through the law enforcement portal located at well, there it is. Um, and that's through Facebook. On May 12th, 2023, I received an email from Meta stating the usernames with prefix "you" were not located. Therefore, no data was received pursuant to the warrant. Further, your affiant saith not. I certify for or declare under penalty of perjury pursuant to the law, the state of Idaho, that the foregoing is true and correct. This whole case sounds like a movie, even down to the chief's name being Fry and the alleged suspect name being Koberger. I'm telling you. Okay, this is another on the the Meta platforms. I'm sorry, search warrant. Any peace officer authorized to enforce or assist in enforcing any laws of the state of Idaho. Lawrence Mowry has given me proof upon oath this day showing probable cause, establishing grounds for issuing a search warrant, and probable cause to believe property consists of information. Wait a minute. Back up. Probable cause establishing grounds for issuing a search warrant and probable cause to believe property consists of information related to. Why did they do that twice? Okay, that's a typo then. Related to the crime of homicide and burglary occurring at 1122 King Road, Moscow, Idaho, on or about November 13th, 2022.
Hey, Sleuthy.
What's up, sis? Um, the following Instagram accounts from June 23rd of 2023 to November 21st of 2022. Xana Crunoodle with identifier and Madison Mogan with identifier to include, excuse me, all user subscriber information to include, but not limited to, the FBID identification number, email address, date, and timestamp of account creation date displayed in GMT. Most recent account logins in GMT, registered mobile number, and verification on whether the number is publicly viewable. The length of service, including start date, the types of service utilized by the user, and the means and source of any payments associated with service, including any credit card or bank account number for the Instagram accounts listed above. And it's redacted. Surprise. What's going on, Sleuthy? Thanks for joining us today, dear. Great to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Don't Dives in the house, the Raging Cajun. Thank you for joining us today, dear. Good to see you. Did I miss anybody else? I do not believe so.
I don't think so.
Oh, yes, Miss Lindsay. It is so great to have you here. I wanted to have a talk with you. Miss Lindsay contacted me the other day, and I wanted to ask if you were interested in coming up on panel and having a conversation with us, Lindsay. If you're comfortable with that, you obviously you don't have to show your face, but I would love to do that. This is interesting to me. On Friday, a detective flat out lied to me about my daughter's case. He was surprised when I told him I knew the truth about a situation with receipts. Detectives lie, even to families of victims. This poor woman is dealing with the almost same situation, folks. What's up, Gordon? So, Lindsay, if you're interested, what's up? Oh, there's my dear, the love of my life, Mrs. Dago. Good to see you, darling. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Lindsay, if you would like to join us up here, I would absolutely love to hear your story, dear, as would all of us, considering the situation. If you're not comfortable with doing that, I completely understand. There's no pressure in that. Again, you don't have to show your face, but I would love to have a conversation. Welcome, Stacy. Good to see you. Live, love, sail, Robin. Good to have you here, dear. If you'd rather do it, with me, you can do that. But I think everybody would be interested to hear your story. Isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting? Sleuthy says it's crazy how all these docs got misinterpreted. Thank you for reviewing them. We're going good. Just driving back down the shore. Awesome. Good to hear, dear. It is. It is quite interesting, isn't it? In my opinion, that's why we're doing it.
Lindsay said, let's talk first.
Unknown call.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, I left you a message, Lindsay, if you want to contact me. At that number that I don't know if you got the message back. If not, I'll do it again. I would love to talk to you, and then we can go from there. Absolutely. I think it's very important, and you have that right to have your story heard, and that's what we're here for, dear. So, absolutely. Just give me a call whenever you're ready. Tartan Blood, good to see you. I don't think every potato in Idaho has been looked at. I agree, Bubs, to paint. All right, so moving on, folks. Sorry about that. Yes, please, real quick, Lindsay, get in contact with me if you want to directly after the show ends. You can call me. I have no issue with that, and I will spend as much time as I need to talking with you, and then we'll move forward from there, dear. Whatever makes you the most comfortable, whatever you want to do, I am 100% behind you for that. Okay? And thank you for being in here today. I appreciate you. The user contact information to include name, birthday, contact, email addresses, physical address, city, state, zip code, home phone, cell phone, work phone, screen name, and website. All right, Lindsay, that's awesome, hon. I am looking so forward to it, and thank you once again. Right, Sleuthy, that's hilarious, isn't it? All privacy settings and other account settings. User photo print, including all photos uploaded by that user ID and all photos uploaded by any user that has that user tagged, including any metadata and EXIF data associated with the files, including date of upload and other metadata, if such information exists. Mega Human, I think. Welcome. Good to have you here. Stevie, geez, it's wild how many people have personal stories about. It's interesting. So very interesting, isn't it, Stevie? That's why the truth need be known, guys. And that's what we are here for. Good to see you, Miss Heather. Thank you for joining us today, dear. Good to have you here. I just noticed you. I'm sure you've been here for a while. And you changed your picture, so I didn't recognize it. Thank you for joining us, dear. My husband was glad I wasn't talking Brian Koberger all weekend. I'm sorry, Stacy. Good to know. All right. Yes, please do drive safely, Sleuthy. Be safe out there, dear. All neoprints, including profile contact information, mini feed information, status updates, links to videos, photographs, articles, and other items, notes, wall posts, friend lists, including the friends, Instagram user identification, members, groups, and networks. of which the user is a member, including the group's Instagram group identification numbers, future and past event postings, rejected friend requests, comments, gifts, pokes, tags, and information about the user's access and use of Instagram applications, including any metadata associated with those files, including date of upload and other metadata. All of it. Everything, anything, all of it. They want it all. Hold on a minute, guys. I think I'm wearing the wrong glasses. Sorry about that.
Hey, Tammy.
What's up, Tammy? All right, let's try this again. All and any and all communications and messages received by or sent from screen usernames, including all private messages and pending friend requests, IP logs, including all records of the IP addresses that logged into the accounts. Interesting. And all records pertaining to communications between Instagram and any person regarding the user or the user's Instagram account, including contacts with support services and records of action taken. Sleuthy says, can you believe this dingbat sent Instagram warrants for 2 Reddit usernames? Interesting. Laugh out loud. And I didn't see it resubmitted properly either. And this guy alone is in charge of all the... I know. I get it. And it is ridiculous. It's scary. Okay? It's scary. And defense should have it all. Got you. So, located in or upon the following described premise, to wit, Meta Platforms Incorporated, Security Department, Custodian of Records, 1601 Willow Drive, Menlo Park, California. You are therefore commanded to search the above described premises for the property described above, to seize if found and bring it promptly before the court above named. This warrant shall be executed within 14 days of issuance and is authorized for daytime or nighttime service pursuant to Idaho Criminal Rule 41. Daytime means the hours between 6 a.m. and 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and under the following special directions. Meta shall disclose the described property and information within 14 days of issuance. Yeah, I said, hold on a minute here. I'll show you where to go. In the matter of application for search warrant for the state of Ohio, or why do I keep saying Ohio? Idaho, in and for the county of Latah. There you go, dear. And that is where it's coming from. Okay. Back down to the bottom here. And again, redacted. Motion for extension to return search warrant. I'm sorry. And that's that there. I'm late. Can you start from the beginning? What? Oh, Mike, yes. Come on, bro. I can't read that all again. Oh, man. Can we summarize that somehow so that he can understand it? Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Hold on a minute. Welcome, D. Smalls. What? Hello?
I'm here. I'm trying to think how to summarize it.
Yeah, I'm just... hold on a second. I'm trying to set this up, too. I might... Basically, these are the new documents, Mikey. You can't... Oh, okay. I was going to say, bro, come on. I love you to death, and I would do anything for you guys, but... I kid. That wasn't funny, bro. You had me thinking there for a minute. What's up, Phantasmic? Good to have you here. You're a comedian. We got comedians in here, guys. Right. Bella Italia, hey, good to see you.
Hey, Cowboy.
What's up, Cowboy? All right, so that was the first one. Sleuthy, it was the first Jesus. Sorry, guys. Let me go back up here for a minute. 13 pages in that one. Roll on up to the top and boom. This was the matter of application for search warrant for Meta Platforms, Lucy. Sherry Cole's good to see you. Thank you for being here.
So is that one for anyone in particular?
This one is Xana and where did I see it?
Maddie.
Maddie. Yeah, it was Xana and Maddie.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Boom. Bring that down. Bring this one up. And this was the second one here. And if these read the same, guys, I'm not going to go through. Okay, Dolphins guy. I figured you would. She's on top of these documents for sure. This is the secondary one, and this one is. I won't read it all because it's all the same, I believe. I'm just looking for the. Where are the names? Maybe not. This is identical to the last one, you guys. May 22nd. Motion to temporarily seal search warrant related documents pending hearing. Yeah, this is reading the same way. Excuse me. Miss Sylvia's in the house. Good to see you, dear. Hey, all, just sending love. I miss everyone. Been taking some time off here and there. Always listening, though. Hugs to Dago, Mama, and Lois and chat. Thank you so much, Sylvia. We miss you. And we'll be here when you decide to jump back in, darling. Great to have you here. Thank you for that today. I appreciate you. Excuse me. Okay, I will read. This is a little different here. Now, in the above titled matter, this court having heretofore issued a search warrant, and she said, search warrant having been served according to law and the return of warrant having been duly made as directed, said search warrant to this court, and a written inventory of the property found and seized having been duly made and taken before the undersigned magistrate or judge and filed herein. Now, therefore, it is hereby ordered that said police officer shall deliver or cause to be delivered the property described in said inventory to the Moscow PD or such other law enforcement agency as may be appropriate for the purpose of preserving said property for use as evidence or until further order of a court of competent jurisdiction. Love that word, competent. How about that? Think about it again. Competent jurisdiction, and God, competency is a joke in this case. Once any related criminal case has been concluded, including the expiration of time for appeal or at such other appropriate time, the property can be released or disposed of upon authorization of the jurisdictional order. Are you watching chat, Mama Bear, by chance?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's hard to when I'm
You're
reading
welcome.
these things. Prosecuting attorney. It is further ordered that said property or any part thereof may be delivered to any person or laboratory or laboratories for the purpose of conducting or obtaining any tests, analysis, or identification of said property, which is deemed necessary by the custodial law enforcement agency or jurisdictional prosecuting attorney without further order of this court. That was on May 2nd, 2023 at 4:51 p.m. by Judge Marshall. Again. Okay, again, return of search warrant, Meta Platforms Incorporated. Again, this is, let me see. I, Lawrence Mowry, the officer by whom this warrant was executed, do certify the appended inventory contains a true and detailed account of all property taken by me or other officers pursuant to this warrant, and that this warrant and property have been duly returned before Judge Megan E. Marshall at 1500 or 3 p.m. this second day of May 2023. I certify under penalty of perjury pursuant to the law, the state of Idaho, almost did it again, that the foregoing is true and correct. May 2nd, 2023, again redacted. The affidavit of Lawrence Mowry. I think this is exactly the same as the last, except for on March 30th, 2023, I obtained search warrant for Facebook. The warrant was served April 3rd of 2023 by law enforcement portal. On April 26th, I received an email from Facebook directed me to download the data files. On May 2nd, I logged into the portal, downloaded the data. An inventory was prepared for all the items received, and the information received was placed into evidence at Moscow Police Department. Further, your affiant saith not. I certify or declare under penalty of perjury pursuant to the law, the state of Idaho, that the foregoing is true and correct. So this was all the Facebook info. Receipt and inventory of warrant. This was April 3rd, approximately 10:02 a.m. That, again, this kind of unnerved me a little bit. What's this here? Okay, they took it out. Whatever it was, 1, 2, 3, 4. In quotations. It's a little weird to me. I'd like to know what that was.
That's interesting.
Yes. Yeah, me and Jules looked at this the other night when I fell asleep on the phone with her. This is what we were talking about. Yeah, did you hear about that, by the way?
No.
Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, this one has 6 different names that were redacted from this. So I'd like to know who those 6 people are. Okay. I guess can we guess that 4 of them were the victims? And who's the other 2 though? Is it the roommates?
Interesting.
I'd be asking for the chain of custody of all evidence. Agreed. I can agree. Yeah, I think Dolphin, we were going over this too the other night, some of this. Thank you, Miss Heather. I appreciate you, dear. As always. Moving forward. Again, so I didn't get the roll-ups for you guys to see that. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the other 2. And you can almost... Nope. Damn it. Nope, it won't go any bigger. You can almost see the bottom. You can't. Damn it. I'd love to see it. Donald D. Nice, 3838 from Twitch. Could be, Donald. Could be BK stuff as well. Receipt and inventory. So there's that, folks. Quite interested to know what that said. I really am. And search warrant. I'm not going to read this again because it's the same stuff. Well, maybe. No, I guess not. Lawrence Mowry, having given me proof upon oath this day showing probable cause, establishing grounds for issuing a search warrant, and there is probable cause to believe that the property referred to and sought in or upon said, where did it go? Premises consists of information related to the crimes of homicide and or burglary occurring at 1122 King Road, Moscow, Idaho, on or about November 13th of 2022. On following Facebook accounts from June 23, 2022 to August 1st of 2022. Number 1, Madison, Maddie Mogan, with the following identifier. Number 2, DM, again, we know what that is, Dylan Mortensen, with the following identifier. Number 3, BF, Bethany Funk, with the following identifier. Killigan Kalbaz, following identifier, and Ethan Chapin with the following identifier. Now, what's weird with this one is that, oh, there it is. Okay, sorry. I was thinking of something else. And then that dropped down, Xana Kernoodle with the following identifier. So it's all 6 of the members of the House, okay? All contact, personal identifying information to include full name, user identification number, birth date. This is just like the other stuff. Everything, guys. It wants it all. Every bit of it, okay? Let me see it. Make sure there's nothing I need to read in here to you guys. Yeah, it's everything, just like the last one. Private messages, unfriended people, everything. Every bit of it they want, okay? They went through it. So there's that. Again, marketplace, services utilized by the user, all of it. Anything and everything that you can possibly get. You are therefore commanded to search the above described premises for the property described above, to seize it if found, and bring it promptly before the court above named. This warrant shall be executed within 14 days as of the last one of issuance and is authorized for daytime or nighttime service. Again, same as the last one. This search warrant is issued for a law enforcement purpose. Meta is ordered not to disclose the existence or contents of this search warrant or the information furnished in response to the search warrant for a period of 90 days or until further order of the court. Meta shall disclose the described property and information within 14 days of issuance. And there it is again, signed by Judge Marshall. Again, it is hereby ordered that the time for which the above referenced search warrant shall be returned is extended to May 4th. So ordered on April 13th of 2023, Judge Marshall. So there's that. And there's the motion for extension to return the search warrant. I don't understand what that had to be done for, but it did. So there it is. Tiffany, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Why are they still searching for stuff on the roommates if they were involved? Put that comment back up. Did you have that one up from Dolphin? I didn't get to read that. I'm sorry. Or maybe not. Let me see. Where did it go? Oh, is this it right? Oh, so it is all 6 of them when they redact above. That's silly. I know. I agree. You are right, Dolphin.
The one I had was that one.
Why redact the victims? They have been redacting the victim names. Have they? Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
Got you. Thank you, Dolphin. Appreciate it. Is meta different than metadata? That's ridiculous. I don't think so. It's the data from Meta. So if I'm wrong, then they are struggling. I know that. It's interesting, isn't it? Definitely. And now they are going back for specific dates, just like they did a few weeks ago for other platforms. Exactly. Why is that now? It's interesting. Bella says, I think there needs to be protection of evidence, right? Don't they secure 70% evidence for the trial? I wondered why, too. I can see why sealing parts is crucial. I can agree with that. Yeah. And that's a good explanation. Thank you, Dolphin. Meta is the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, not to be confused with metadata. There you go. Now, why is DNA found at crime scene from 4 males still unidentified? It was 3 hash. Actually 2 in a glove, and I don't know about that glove, but I guess I will say 3. That's a good question. It really is. It's quite interesting. The metadata part of it is like an identifier, guys. If I didn't explain that correctly, I'm sorry. That way you guys can understand it. La 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 la. Yeah, that's the same as the last. And it's all stamped in the same way, everyone. All right, boom. Let's take that one down. Get rid of this and the tree. Boom. And we will. Did I put you to sleep yet, Mama Bear?
Not yet.
Yes, Meta is Facebook and Instagram, guys. That's who owns that. I didn't know. I thought I told you guys once already, but if I didn't, my apologies. Paula says, "Are these newer? Oh, these are the older documents, Paula, from the dates. The initial dates are from back in May and stuff like that." So, thank you, Miss Stacy. The 6 redacted people were the victims and the 2 roommates. Correct. Absolutely correct. Samira Dalby, good to see you. Yeah, for those of you that didn't understand that's who the 6 redacted names was the victims and the 2 roommates. What were we saying here? What did Dolphin say that Sherry replied to? Where's it at? 3 identified male D. Yes, there was 3. If you guys remember, the defense presented that in the hearing where Ann Taylor said there was 3 extra male DNA profiles that were unidentified that were found at the scene near the victim.
It exploded.
Okay, so right, exactly, SRB there. That's why I'm doing this, guys, so you guys can understand this stuff better. No, Heather, these definitely aren't the new ones. These are for the original documents from before there. But that's why it's so interesting, because why are they doing this again? You know what I mean? I don't know. This just one more thing, one more notch to add to the belt of the crazy case that we have here. So here is the third one, again, in the matter of the application for a search warrant for Meta Platforms. This is making sure. I'm not going to read if I don't have to, you guys. And you don't really want me to either, I'm sure, because my voice, you got to get tired of hearing my voice. I would. So this is the exact same scenario. Again, Meta Platforms. Same scenario there. That was signed as July 1st of 2023. Motion to temporarily seal search warrant and related documents pending hearing. Again, same scenario. Yep, that's all the same too. Okay. This is another return on the warrant. And again, this here, the warrant was served on April 3rd, 2023 through the law enforcement portal located at, this is for the Facebook record here on May 9th. I received an email from Meta directing me to log the portal to download the data again, just like the last one. Okay, now here we are with the receipt and inventory of the warrant. This is what came back on this warrant, folks. Okay. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 redacted names. Again, whatever, or yeah. This 4th one here was not received. Again, nothing more on here. Okay, so this was what was received back on the inventory. So I wonder why this one wasn't received. whatever, who or whoever this is. I wonder why this was not received on this Facebook info. Okay. Welcome, Sentinel. Judge is still there, Sentinel. This was all done back when Judge Marshall was still on the case in the beginning, okay? Is Nacho Girl in here? Miss Gina? Where are you at? If you're in here, hello, Miss Gina. Thanks for joining us. Right. Okay, so there's that. There's nothing else there. Okay, now again, here we go with these names, okay? Bethany Funk with identifier, Dylan Mortensen with identifier, Ethan Chapin, Xana Kernoodle, Kaylee Goncalves with an identifier. We don't have. So I'm guessing that the one name that did not return maybe was Maddie. No, wait. 3, 4, 5. Maddie's name's not on this one. Interesting. Thank you, Miss Stacy. Again, does anything in these docs have anything to do with BK? Not that I've seen. I might be wrong. I don't know. Dolphin, you went through all of these pretty hardcore. Did you see anything in there that had any reference to him? Because I didn't. This is all the same as the last two. This again was extended until May 23rd of 2023. Not too hardcore. No, I don't recall seeing. Right, exactly. I just thought you had gone through them pretty good, but that's okay. That's what I thought. There was nothing about him. Okay, this is the motion for the extension to May 23rd. The state requests the extension of time for the return of the search warrant. Now, why? Okay. Right. Thank you, Jules. There's nothing in there. And I think we were talking about this morning, Jules. Like, why did they need an extension on these? Is what it almost seems like they had to go through and change something. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think on this one, Jules? Honestly, it makes me feel uneasy. It really does. So here we are. Order for extension to return search warrant. Again, I don't understand this. It's a search warrant. You served the warrant. You did what you had to do. You send it back. Why does that need to be extended? It doesn't make sense to me. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, some of them were RCV'd, received in time. Some of them took a while, but I don't understand why they needed extensions. Right. For all of them, when some of them were returned before the extension was filed. It doesn't make sense. It's very weird. It is very, very questionable. From what the hell just happened? There it goes. From what I read, anyways, there was one in particular. I have to go find the exact one. Yeah, that's what you talked about, right? Look at the response from who said that? Where'd it go? Look at the response from Meta. Well, that was what we looked at. I do believe what you're saying. Let me see here. Yeah, this is all the same here. There's nothing there. What are you referring to in general, Shelly? Welcome, K13 Ran. I'm glad you did too. Not that, Nikki. Welcome. Good to have you here. Right. That's very possible, Bella. I agree. Can't agree. Okay, moving forward. Motion for extension, search warrant. Okay, boom. All right. Now we have the. All right, let's see here. Crime Sleuthin says. What is going on? Okay. It's extended because of the not received one on there. They haven't received that back, so the warrant had to be extended. That's all. They can't keep gathering info without a valid warrant. That's correct. That is true. I just don't understand why they all had the extension on them. You know what I mean? I guess you have to do that as a whole. I'm not, that part I don't know. Miss Annie's in the house. Good to see you, Miss Potts. Thank you for joining us. Jameson, good to see you as well. All right, because this is the T-Mobile one, folks. Boom, blow it up. Thank you. Order to seal and redact the, again, the T-Mobile records. And this matter came, okay, yeah, it's the same read. That's the same read. Order temporarily sealing, search warrant, and related documents. Yeah. Yeah, they do them together since if not received one has anything related to the others, that can get in. That makes sense. No, I understand. Thank you for that, Sleuthin. Appreciate it. I appreciate you being here, by the way. Thank you for joining us. Hey, Anonymous, good to see you. Jules says, so they can extend it being returned filed as a whole, even if they are only missing one thing. It is weird. I mean, I understand, but it's weird. You know what I mean? What Crime Sleuthin did this morning to you. She did a video that they asked the wrong company. It should be Reddit. Okay. Thank you, Shelly. Welcome, All Things Silver. Is it still cruising? I slowed it down. I'm afraid to go any slower, but I can. Hold on. Is it still moving that fast?
Yikes. Gonna be moving like molasses.
Is it still going that fast?
It doesn't seem like it to me, but I don't know.
I do see it there. It is still cruising. Okay. I guess if that's what you guys want me to do. I just don't. I'm afraid if I go one more step ahead, it'll be too slow, but we'll try it. Anything you guys need me to do. Let's try this again. So this might be too much, but we'll try it. All right, Miss Paula, I hope that helps there. Thank you, Jules. Thank you so much. What did Sleuthy just say? I missed that comment. 1 second here. Remember, too, that the only digital forensics detectives they have were out of state for 3 weeks for training. Yeah, I do remember hearing that. That's just kind of convenient to me. I'm sorry. Miss Kendrick, welcome. Good to have you here. That's okay. That's all right. There's no issues with being late, guys. I didn't go up to 2. I didn't quite take it to 2 minutes. I'm not there yet, but it only gives me the option to go so slow. You know what I mean? So if this is too slow, let me know. Audrey, good to see you, dear. Thanks Is it 2 minutes is what it said? That's not what I did. Let's try this again. Lord, this is irritating with these things. It shouldn't be that crazy. Let's back it up and try it this way now.
Beep, beep, back that truck up.
Yeah. All right, let's see how that works. If it lets it do it. All right, let's see what happens now. Back to where I was. So that was, what did I do? Did I already cover the completely? JC, Marty, good to see you. Did we, yes. Okay. 1 second here. There we go. And this again is the T-Mobile warrant, folks. On May 30th, I received an email from T-Mobile which contained the requested information. Inventory was prepared for all the items received, so on and so forth, and receipt and inventory of warrant from T-Mobile returned. And here's these two numbers, guys, ending in 4782 and 4818. You can't see the rest of it because it's been redacted, of course. These are just two specific numbers. And I can't remember if we had talked. I had talked with somebody about this. And it was just interesting to me. I'd like to know who this was. Not that we had that right, but I'm just curious. Okay, Jesse Schul, good to see you, bud. Okay, Joel says 4782 is Kaylee, the other's unknown. Thank you, dear. Appreciate that. JLR, T-Rev are sure getting excited about the cast data. In my opinion, if they can pinpoint his location so accurately, they should use that to find the K-bar. If they can't do that, then it ain't all that. Well, I see your point, my friend. Eight 458 number. Yep. Okay. What did Sleuthy say? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to keep up with everything in here. Okay. So Sleuthy says, so Maori couldn't complete the returns and the prosecutor had to request extensions on many different warrants. Also, gosh, I hate slow mode. I'm sorry, hon. My ADHD has me forget by the time I can. I'm the same way, dear. I absolutely understand it. I have the owner of the 8458 number, AT&T, when you get there. Thank you, War Eagle. Interesting. What's up, Lana? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us, dear. Thank you. Okay, moving forward. Rolling on. This is all pretty much the same. Lawrence Maori having given me proof upon oath this day showing probable cause, establishing grounds for issuing a search warrant, probable cause to believe property consists of certain evidence of the crime of homicide and burglary occurring at 1122 King Road, Moscow, Idaho, on or about November 13th of 2022, to wit, user account information, location data, and stored communications held by T-Mobile described in further details as follows. To the extent that the information is within the possession, custody, or control of T-Mobile, hereafter the service provider, including any messages, records, files, logs, or information that have been deleted but are still available to the service provider or have been preserved pursuant to a request made under 18 USC 2703F. The service provider is required to disclose the following information to the government for the following listed accounts and or numbers. So they're looking for deleted stuff as well, guys. That's kind of interesting. For the time period from June 23rd, 2022 to August 1st, 2022. Very interesting. Again, what's up, Lana? Good to see you here. So, there we go. 4818 and 4782. So, I think we're going to know who that other number belongs to. 4782 is Kaylee's number. Okay. So, there was deleted information, obviously, that they're looking for between those two numbers. It's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, you guys don't want to hear all this stuff. It doesn't really tell you anything. Thank you so much, Lynn. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a great day, dear. Great shows lately. Much respect. For those of you guys that haven't been over there checking them out, please do. Please provide this information to Lawrence Mowry at digital format on a compact disc in XL, PDF, or TXT format. You are therefore commanded to search the above described premises for the property described. Seize it. If found, bring it promptly before the court, just like the last one, guys. And that's T-Mobile. T-Mobile America shall disclose the described property and information within 14 days. 30th day of March. There it is. Order for extension. There's the same thing. It was extended as well. Okay. Motion for third extension to return search. Third. There's a third extension to return search warrant, guys. Come on now. Okay. It's just weird to me. I'm sorry. Very weird. Come on, let's get there. You still here, Mama Bear?
Yep. I was just laughing at Dolphin's comment. Girl, I am all in your spreadsheets. Big sleuthy.
Yeah, I know. And she puts up good stuff. I can't find 4782 in Sleuthy spreadsheets. It's not Maddie. 4782 was Kaylee's number, I do believe, Dolphin. I believe that's what Jules had said too.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Yeah, I think so. What's up, Brandywine? Good to see you. We got 794 people in here. You guys are amazing. Thanks. That's not Kaylee's number. 474818 was Kaylee's. 4782. 4782. I thought that. Oh my God. 4818 is Kaylee's. Thank you, Dolphin. Thank you, Heather. For those of you that have not checked out the amazing Miss Sloothy Goosey, please do. There is the link on the screen. What are we talking about here?
Well, hold on a second.
Okay.
Kels, what are you talking about?
Can we quit about this truth and transparency crap? Move on. I have no idea. Is there something going on back here with it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Not that I saw.
FFS, that's my bad. I read my post. It's no wrong. They're right. 4818 is Kaylee's. That what happens when I'm doing. No, you're okay, hon. Don't worry about it. I didn't even know. I had them written down and I had to go dig, but that's okay. Just Just sick of comments about due to transparency, fake or the real stuff. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha.
that's fine. I get it. No worries, hon. Sorry. Um, it's all right. Okay, so all right, that's all. Same read there. All right, and that's that. Okay. So 4782 and 4818. So we got, that's the one that I'm curious about. I thought I just had them flip flop too. So Kaylee was the 4818 number. And again, sorry for that, guys. What did you say there, Doc? I know you are on to other docs. I never will understand why they continue to state the facts or statements that might threaten safety and or endanger the life of individuals. It's a good point, dear. Very good point. Thank you for your comment, too. Oh, I love that. Thank goodness it's helpful. I'll always take suggestions, too, on format and stuff. I want it to look good, be easy, pause. Oh, you do great stuff with that, Sleuthy, always. Your spreadsheets and everything. Everything is so organized and so well done. I definitely appreciate it because it's easy to follow. Very easy to follow. Okay. Detra Ed. Keely had an Apple Watch. Some have said you can make phone calls. Yeah, but it would be the same number, Detra. You can definitely do that. I have a Android watch. It's the same thing. It's linked right to my phone. You're fine, Kels. You don't have to apologize, hon. I understand. Do we have time on the delete? No, unfortunately, I don't. I don't at all. Those are the things I'd like to know. 100%. Freed said, where'd it go? 4781, 4818, add one, the reverse, they go together. Seems they were picked together. Oh. No, I don't know. No, I don't know because like my wife and I's number are almost identical. They're one number off, and it was just the last number. Those two, 47 and 48, it would be two different. It would be the last two numbers, I think. I think, and we run through T-Mobile as well. So
Yeah, I have T-Mobile, and all of our numbers are all different, including our modem.
Your Apple Watch is linked to your phone, but has a different number. Oh, that's different. I didn't know that. I thought they were the same numbers. That's weird. Why would you have to have a different number if it's the same thing? I guess I was wrong. My misinformation, folks. My apologies. I am so sorry for that. I guess I based it off of my experience with my Android, but I guess Apple's wrong or different. I mean, not wrong, but well, it's wrong too, but that's my opinion. Fast for please. What were we saying here? Says car and bid sounds like it has a, oh, yeah, okay. Boom. All right, this is Verizon now, guys. And I don't think this one doesn't, there is not an AT&T one in here. Again, this is the same scenario, same read. I'm not going to read all that to you guys again. So we get down to the meat and potatoes, as Mr. Harsh would say. Verizon Wireless, motion to temporarily seal, search warrant, and related documents pending hearing. And this was May 2nd, or no, 22nd, I'm sorry, yes. No, May 2nd. Sorry, guys. I didn't have my glasses down for that second. Okay, so forward and onward. Same thing. Here, I should probably share it with you guys. My apologies. Oh, there we go. And it is the same read all the way down. Miss Stacy again. Good Lord. Thank you for that. Yep, it's a money game. I have to have two numbers for watch and phone. That's ridiculous. Another reason why I don't like iPhones or Apples. Sorry, guys. For all you iPhone and Apple, I'm not being mean.
I know.
They want you to pay for everything. You got to pay for your apps and this and that and all that other crap. It's garbage. I'm sorry. Yeah, it has its own number, but links to your Apple ID. Same thing with an iPad and your account. That's ridiculous. Just more money that they're scamming out of you guys. Grr. Don't like them. Thank you, Heather, for that again. Okay. Yeah, this is all the same read. Moving down. Nothing's going to change, I don't think, until we get to the inventory per se. All right, moving down. Michael Kavanaugh, Deputy Prosecuting Attorney, return of search warrant. Verizon Wireless, again, same scenario. These were all returned at the same time, same day. They downloaded, and here we are with the inventory. 3185 and 1841. Those are the other two numbers. Okay. This is through Verizon. I'm taking my notes, guys, just as I'm saying. 18413185. There you go, guys. If you got it, write it down. Super chat won't let me give you the phone number. You can type a name in there, Eagle, but you can't put the phone number in it. Can you type the number in chat without the super chat? That's weird. So those are the two numbers that came back on inventory via Verizon, folks. Again, same write-up. Everything's the same this way, too. That's all the same as well. Messages, records, logs, anything deleted, so on and so forth, it's all redacted as well. Subscriber name unknown at this time for Verizon Wireless number 1841. Interesting. To include both historical records and real-time provisional records. Yeah, it kind of is. Aw. Joe, you're so awesome. Thank you for that, dear. You are amazing. Dakota Parker, good to have you here. Coco, good to see you, dear. Thanks for joining us. For all you guys jumping in. We have almost 800 people in here, you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you, Miss Heather. There are the links again. For anybody that wants to support the channel, you can do it that way, and I thank you for that so very much. Dana and Maddie knew something that cost them their lives. I can agree with that, sadly, but yes, I can. So I want this 1841 number is the one that's, in my opinion, is in question here. It's very interesting too. So I don't know. Amen to that one, Dolphin. 807. Awesome. Susan, thank you. So they're, again, to include both historical records and real-time provisional records, as I was stating. Again, this is all the same read as before. Same read as before. And again, 14 days of issuance. That's all the same too. Order for extension. Again, okay, same stuff. That was from extended to May 4th. Gosh, guys, we're getting close enough to where we could almost break 1,000 people in here. That's crazy. Motion for extension to return search warrant again. Same read, same thing. 14 days, 3rd day of April. Okay, nothing new. And that was it. Boom, that was it, guys. they can find out where and when that phone was sold to if they are good at their jobs. That's a fact. Thank you, Dolphin. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you very, very much. Sending some love back to you. And just being here is enough for me, guys. Thank you for that. All of you guys. This is interesting to me, guys. It's very interesting. Mama Bear, are you here?
Yep.
I need to step away just for a second. I'll be right back if you don't mind.
Okay.
Tell him some jokes or something.
Yeah.
I'll be right
back. I don't know any jokes, guys. Sorry. Let's see. Guy, yeah, I'm not very good at that at the moment. I can be comical, but not when I'm put on the spot like that. Why was the strawberry sad? Her mom was in a jam. That's cute. Thank you, Zelda. You're sweet. Oh gosh, Phantasmic Either. My thoughts and theories on this case has gone back and forth and back and forth. And I really don't know what to think at this point. I can say that I really don't think Brian has anything to do with it whatsoever. I think he's a fall guy. Whether it was in the wrong place, wrong time kind of thing or whatever, but I don't think he did it. And if it does come out that he did it, there's no way he did it by himself. I can tell you guys that much. And if he is innocent, who would be the person or persons responsible? I don't even know where to begin on that. There's a lot. There's a lot of people that it could be. I think there is some cover up from Ali for sure. Yeah, kind of be. I think the fraternities are involved in some as well. Right, Paula? Yeah. There was one time on here I said that I felt like my brain was in a washing machine. It was just getting sloshed around. What? I haven't even been on Twitter for a while. What was that, Dolphin? Did Diggo say something about info deleted between Kaylee's 4818 and the 4782 numbers? I'm not sure, but we can ask him when he comes back. 1814. He, so this happened in November, so October. I would say July or August because he had only been there like 3 months, and that August is typically when the school sessions start, whether it be college, high school, middle school, or whatever. So I would say August, September, maybe July at the very, earliest, latest, however you want to put that. Altered soul, I would agree. I believe there are drugs.
Okay, sorry about that.
Okay.
Good golly. Do I see her? It is her. There she is. Good morning, Molly dear. Good to have you here.
Hello, Molly.
Okay. Sorry, folks. I had to get my cup
Dolphin
going,
had a question.
and I hope I have an answer.
Did you say something about info deleted between Kaylee's 4818 and the 4782 numbers?
They were looking into that. Yes, that was in that document. They were looking into anything, but they were looking into that for everything too. Okay. Any info that was deleted was included in what they were looking for. So it's interesting. They didn't specify it, like they didn't highlight it, or they're looking at it for all of these documents, but it's just interesting to me to know. I'd like to know who that other number belongs to in a bad way. 811841. That's the one that they can't find anybody that it belongs to. It's interesting. That was the last document there that out of the new ones.
And this one, I don't know if we have an exact date or not. I said, can anyone remember what month BK got to WSU? And I'm guessing July, August, September, because that's typically when the school.
I think it was.
But I couldn't remember.
I thought it was the end of June. Thank you, Deidre. They said it was Ethan's number. Okay. Well, why are they saying they didn't know who it was? Quite a few dolphins in today. There's more than one dolphin in here?
There is.
I don't know. Tracy McDaniel, good to see you. Could the car be a diversion and the perps walked up? Awesome. Everything's possible. I keep saying that. Anything and everything is possible. Why can't dogs dance? They have 2 love feet. Your trip. Good stuff. Okay, now moving forward, folks. Just an FYI, I just joined Harsh's fight with Annie Elise from 10 to Life regarding her Zab Girl level transgressions. Oh yeah, yep. I know. I'm behind you, sis. So 100%. Thank you so much, Bella. I appreciate you. Yeah, I got it, Jules. I'm behind you. It's ridiculous. We need to stand up as creators for the right thing, and that's all there is to it. Period. So I got your back, and I'm right there with you. No worries. And him. You and him both. All right, now moving forward, guys. As I said, guys, I wanted to. It's disappointing. What are we talking about, Samira? People think Brian heard it on a police scanner. Well, he couldn't have heard it on a police scanner because if he was there before 9, it didn't go out until 11:56, 58. Okay, so he wouldn't have heard it on a scanner. There's no way. That doesn't make Bill Thompson say the investigation was far from over at the BK arrest. Remember? Yeah. They're disappointed in Annie. What did I miss? We were given a section What the hell did I miss? DMC, good to see you. Oh, you're talking about Annie Elise? Yeah, I agree. I don't know what's going on with some of these people anymore. Yeah, very, very horrid. No. I got what you're saying. I knew. I knew. When Dolphin said that, I was like, Annie, wait. And then I went back. I caught it. But yeah, I agree. I am 100% too, Dolphin. It's sad. You're okay. It's very sad. I'd like to know what's going on with these creators. It doesn't make any sense. None. What's happening? There you go. Are you part of the Coffin Doffer Block Club? I didn't know there was one. I guess I need to join that then, because I do not care for, nor do I like her. I agree. Thank you, Heather. Thank you all. And yes, I do agree. I don't voice my opinions too often against other creators. Okay. Understand though, there's a line that is drawn, an invisible line that is drawn out there. And it's being crossed on a regular basis. Oh yeah. I've been blocked by her a long time ago. Fantastic. Coffindoffer blocked me a long time ago, and I never even said anything rude to her. You know, I made a couple comments, but nothing bad, and she still blocked me. So whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, I just don't know what's going on with these other creators, guys. It's very disappointing. It's a good word for it. It really is. I don't get it. I don't know if they're just like running out of options. But it's not supposed to be about that at all. We're here for truth, justice, and to be the voice for the voiceless, period. That's all there is, you know? You can't rely on, this is not a means of living, guys. It's not a financial career. Anybody that thinks it is and tries to make it that, that's not what this is about. Not in this community whatsoever. So if that's what's going on, it's wrong. You shouldn't be doing this then. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's true. That is true. All right, now let's pull this up here. Or do I not? I can't do it that way. Okay. You know, you should talk a little bit more, Mama Bear.
I know my daughters wanted my attention today, so I kind of been back and forth.
That's all right. That's fine. I get it.
I did a lot of talking a while ago while you was gone, though.
I just keep feeling like you're either sleeping or I'm boring you, one of the two. Or maybe both.
No,
So you
neither.
can't talk when I'm here? You want to talk to me? I'm just kidding.
That's not it.
But everyone in the community needs to rise above the bullshit. Amen to that one, my friend. And that's what I was going to do. Thank you, Andy. Or did I just take it down? I did. Man, you click on things at the same time. Narcissistic people block anyone that questions their ego. Amen to that one, bro. Amen to that one. Mikey S. Take a break, trimmed up my subs. Drama, not my thing. Was not doing. Yeah, I think we're all doing that right now, Mikey. All right. Now, let's see here. Let me get this set up for you guys.